What I am about to share with you is quite uncommon to come across from any agent anywhere in the world. Most estate agents have one main goal, and you probably know what it is. However, many sales agents may lack knowledge about property investment, no matter how long they have been in real estate. Additionally, the system is sales oriented, and the main focus is on selling to you rather than providing a consultation. In fact, most of the buyers no longer seek advice or consultancy anyway. So no point to blame agents if the buyer not asking advice. That's why I believe 60% of the investors make the wrong investment or at the very least don't get the best value for their money. Investing in rental properties, also called buy-to-let properties, can be a very profitable strategy, but it requires careful thought and a good understanding of the market. The property investment is often considered one of the safest and most straightforward ways to generate passive income. That's true if you are an expert or if you seek help from one. Unfortunately, many people, including successful professionals like business people, make mistakes when investing buy-to-let properties. This is because real estate isn't their area of expertise, but they believe it can't be too challenging to choose a house. The primary reason is that buyers, or let's call it investors, often follow their passions and desires instead of making the best calculation and capital appreciation factors. They end up purchasing fancy houses at high prices or in the wrong location, as like they are buying it for themselves, thinking more like homeowners than investors, without buy-to-let strategy and calculations. Well, you have to be clear on this. It's a business, an investment action. So your desire and taste don't matter. It's all about ROI, return on investment. Basically, it's about how much you invest and how much rent the property will generate, and how much its value could be in 5 years. Some people go on online platforms without a deep understanding of the market, or they rely on their friends' recommendations, or sometimes on a nice, attractive realtors instead of expert real estate consultants. Don't laugh, because it's true. I've seen it happening all the time. Not everyone can find and research properties with the best return of investment and the potential for capital appreciation in a specific location. I believe I may need to create another video to explain this return on investment topic in more detail. How can you calculate it, and how can you be sure that the property you're buying is the best return on investment? Before we get into our main topic, let me briefly explain. There are two types of agents: selling agents who focus solely on marketing and may not prioritize the buyer's pocket and rights, and property consultants like me, or in some countries they are called buyer's agents. However, around 90% of the buyers hesitate to hire a consultant, thinking they can find the best deals on their own. It's not their fault though, and I don't blame them, because nowadays many people on the platforms like TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, account holders, influencers and YouTubers claim to be a property agents. These social platforms and internet have made it simple to anyone to act like a real estate expert, bombarding consumers with tons of choices. With so much information online, it's no surprise that buyers might feel confused and decide to handle the market by themselves. With these many choices, anyone could get spoiled and thinking that they can become a master of the game. What they forget is that property consultants are also agents with extensive knowledge of the market. Property consultants working around the clock may have access to the best deals every day, sometimes up to 10 to 20% below market price. These opportunities are not always publicly marketed, as consultants may reserve them for their regular clients, for their best clients, or for personal investments, as it's called off the market. Large institutions, banks, and business people often prefer working with consultants because they bring exclusive deals to the table. Whether investors choose to work with consultant or not, there are three crucial factors to consider. Number one, location. Yes, we have mentioned this in almost all our videos, and I will continue to do so. As they say, and I believe, most important factor when you're purchasing or when you're investing is the location. Find the best areas with a thriving buy-to-let market, where there is currently or will be a high demand for rentals, but fewer available properties is the key factor. Also, try to consider the area where we will have the best potential for capital growth appreciation. Check out my previous video about the location. This is because it's not just about rental income. The growth in property value must also be considered because sometimes capital growth can bring more profit than rental income. Number two, the price. Make sure the property is reasonably priced, ideally 5 to 10% below the market value to maximize your return. Also consider that the area has the best potential for capital growth appreciation. Sometimes the price may not be below the market value or might seem expensive, but the location is in the best position to increase in the value significantly, making it a good investment opportunity. Number three, the property condition. Choose a property in a good condition and avoid spending more than 15% of the purchase price on repairs and furnishing. Working with a consultant and an expert can streamline the process as they handle the research and negotiation on your behalf. To learn more about determining the best price and location, refer to my previous videos. Also, if you think you need a consultant, then why not to check my conditions on the links below.